Hey, what's up trainers? PokeDadXP here. Welcome to another Pokemon video. In this video, we're going to be talking about you heard me right, two big events that are going to be going down this weekend in Pokemon Go. Let's check out the details. So, this weekend is going to be a heavily battle-themed weekend. We have two events focusing on Machop and its evolution line. The first event is going to be going down on Saturday, May 24th from 2 to 5 p.m. your local time. And that event is going to be a Machop Community Day Classic. If I'm not mistaken, this is Machop's second community day in the game. So now's a good chance that if you weren't around for the first one, to go out there and catch his shiny and be able to get the shiny evolution line for Machop, because it is a beautiful green color. So with this community day, Machop is going to be spawning all over the place with a shiny rate of 1 in 25. Also, when you evolve Machoke into Machamp, it's going to come with its community day move, Payback. It's a charged attack. Now, as an attack itself, it's not very useful because Machamp does not get any stab from it. And Machamp has some fighting moves that are a lot more suited to his moveset. But if you wanted to have payback on one of your Machamps, now's a good way to get it. Now, one of the things you're going to want to do is use Palkia's Spatial Rend during the event, because you're going to be able to see twice the amount of spawns on the board or on your game while you're playing. Also, don't forget to drop your incense, because incenses and lure modules are going to be lasting 3 hours during the event. Now, with all community days, this event brings some pretty cool event bonuses. Let's see what those are. I already mentioned the incense and lure module duration going up to 3 hours during the event. But on top of that, we're also going to get 3-timed Stardust from catching Pokemon. Also, as with all community days, we do get 5 snapshot encounters with the featured Pokemon, which would be Machop. Don't forget those, because every time you do those snapshots, it gets you ever closer to getting that platinum medal for the snapshots. Now, with all community days, we're also going to have some special field research from spinning Pokestops. The field research, as always, is going to give you encounters with Machamp, with Machop. You're also going to get Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls. And there are going to be some encounters that will get you special backgrounds. The seasonal background comes normally in the field research that says trade a Pokemon, defeat a 5-star raid, or complete a party challenge. Keep an eye out for those if you're playing during this weekend, because it is a good chance to get a good Machop with that special background, which is a pretty nice one. Also, keep an eye out for Pokestop showcases. Remember, you want to look for the more rural showcases that give you a better chance to ranking higher, not only getting you better rewards, but if you come in first, inching you ever closer to your PhD Pikachu. Myself, I'm 11 wins away. I'm hoping I can get even closer during this event. Then, as always, we're going to have a special ticket in the shop for the Community Day Classic. This ticket is going to award you with 1 Premium Battle Pass, Rare Candy XL, and Encounters with Machop. 3 of those encounters are going to have the special background. Now, there was a special global challenge this week to where once completed, we can gift that special ticket to any of our friends for free. I hope you did get a chance to go through your friends list and gift that ticket to all your friends. I know I did. I went through my friends list and gifted it to everybody that did not have that ticket yet. Hopefully you received yours and you're able to go out there and enjoy that ticket for free. If not, you can get it for $1.99 or equivalent in the store, or equivalent in your local currency. Lastly, we also have a special background timed research. This research lasts about a week, and all you need to do is just catch 1 Pokemon every day. Throughout that research, you're going to get XP and encounters with Machop, the last encounter having the special background. Hopefully, you're lucky enough to get a shiny out of that research, because again, the IV floor from research encounters is 10, 10, 10, so you'll have a better chance of getting a Shundo. Now, why don't we go ahead and check out the second event going on this weekend. That event is going to be going down on Sunday, May 25th from 2 to 5 p.m. your local time. And it's going to be none other than the debut of Gigantamax Machamp. He's finally coming into the game, and he's going to have his own Max Battle Day this Sunday. I cannot wait for this event. Not only because Gigantamax Machamp, I think, is one of my favorite Gigantamax designs, but this is the first time we're going to be able to remote battle those Machamp Gigantamax battles. Let's see a little bit more about the details for this event. So, the bonuses for this event are going to be the same as pretty much every Gigantamax battle weekend. First off, Gigantamax Machamp is going to be spawning on all power spots. And these power spots are going to be refreshing more frequently, pretty much about every 30 minutes. We're also going to have our collection limit increased to 1,600 during the day. We're also going to be able to get 8 times the max particles from each power spot, to 800 from its regular 100 or 120 that we normally get. Lastly, we're going to be able to do 2 special trades during the event. Oh, and one last bonus. We're also going to get 2 times the amount of max particles from adventuring, and the adventure distance required is going to be only a quarter of the distance, so about 500 meters. Now, to catch Gigantamax Machamp, I do want to give you guys a pro tip. Don't forget to use Kyurem White's Adventure Effect Iceburn. This effect slows down the target meter, so you always can hit that excellent throw, and it increases the chance of you catching Gigantamax Machamp. Normally, these Gigantamax Pokemon are hard to catch, but this adventure effect is going to increase that chance, allowing you to catch more Gigantamax Machamps and getting them into your bag. Then again, as with all events, there's going to be a ticket in the shop that you could purchase for the event. This ticket is going to be $5 USD or equivalent in your local currency, and it is going to give you some pretty good bonuses. First off, you're going to get 25,000 XP from this ticket and a Max Mushroom. That Max Mushroom is key because if you're in a smaller group, it actually doubles your damage output during the max battles, allowing you to take down Gigantamax Machamp with less trainers. This ticket is also going to give you extra bonuses per battle. First off, you're going to get twice, you heard me right, twice the amount of XP from defeating Gigantamax Machamp. That is going to increase your XP gains to about 100,000 XP per battle. If you drop a lucky egg, your XP gains are going to be astronomical. So don't forget, if you're going to be playing this event, to drop that lucky egg, especially if you have that ticket. It's also going to increase your max particle collection limit to 5,600, allowing you to do that much more battles, allowing you to get that Gigantamax Machamp, hopefully with good IVs, and if you're lucky, hopefully you get a shiny one. Now, one last thing. This is the first time for Gigantamax battles that we're going to be able to do them remotely. Now, it is going to be a little expensive because it's going to cost you the regular 800 max particles per battle, but on top of that, you're going to need to use a remote raid pass to be able to take down the battle. In the shop, there is a box that you could buy for $8 that is going to be giving you 3 max particle packs and 3 remote raids. If you ask me, you might get a better deal if you just buy them separately in the in-store shop, but if you don't want to use Pokecoins, that's a good way to allow you to get some max battles in. Now, when you do the Gigantamax battle, remember, if you fail the battle, you are going to get your max particles back, but the remote raid stays locked to that battle. So if you don't take it down, don't forget to reach out to the people that invited you to try to get you back into the next attempt so you don't lose your remote raid pass. Finally, what are my thoughts on these events? Honestly, this weekend is going to be insane. Not only do we have a Community Day Classic, which I always enjoy playing just for the shiny hunts. I am very much a shiny hunter, and I get to catch a whole bunch of shinies. And Machop is one of my favorite shinies in the game. So I'm going to be out there playing Community Day Classic, hopefully trying to get myself a good shiny Machop that I can evolve all the way up into Machamp. But more importantly, I am excited for Gigantamax Battle weekend for Machamp. Unfortunately, I made plans with my son and I'm going to be taking him to a baseball game that day. So I'm going to be one of those trainers that are going to be remoting into these battles. If you're out there, feel free to send me an invite because I will take any and all invites for Gigantamax Machamp. I really want to get that in my bag, and I really want to hopefully get a good shiny Gigantamax Machamp for my account. Anyway, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're most looking forward to doing this weekend. Is it Community Day or is it Gigantamax Battles? Like I said, myself, I'm down for the Gigantamax Battles. Also, don't forget to like, and if you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel. Liking, subscribing, and commenting is the best way that you can help us grow our community and grow this channel, which allows me to bring you all this great content. I hope to bring you a little bit of a preview of the battles if I can get some done on Saturday night. But if not, I'll just let you know how I did remoting into them from the baseball game. Anyway, trainers, I can't wait to see you out there playing this weekend, and I wish you all the best of luck in getting those great Machops and that Gigantamax Machamp. See you out there. Peace.